Hi, I'm Tami Siewruk, and I'm running logistics here on the island. So I just want to review with you some of our procedures and things that we have in place so you guys are really aware of everything that's going on. So we have you sign in when you can, and you guys already have your wristbands. But the purpose of our wristbands is that we have new police officers and defense force on the island. And even though we're locals and we've been here for a really long time, they don't know who we are. So the purpose of this is to identify ourselves. And if you see people that don't have one on, we ask that you just stop them and say, hey, you need to check in with the command center. And then report it to me after that so I can follow up on it. It's kind of a way we keep security and control of the island. Additionally, we have 4, and 2 more are on the way, security lights that you'll see on at night. They're really bright. They throw off light 360 degrees. So we have 1 connected down on the gas tanks at Orchid Bay. We have 1 here. We have 1 on this side of Grabbers on the bay. And then we have 1 over in Troy and Maria Albury's house, which lights up that area. Additionally, we have Marine 1 that is from Baker's Bay. It's their security that patrols the entire waterway in the evening. So you may see their lights and lights shining. So don't be afraid, or if you see them and if you need to reach out to them, just call Marine 1 on channel 16 and they'll respond to you if there's any issues. But so they're patrolling our docks and everything in the evening. Have all of you guys had a tetanus shot? Yes, okay. So in the event of any other medical needs that you have, you would come here. We can then call Baker's Bay medical team and they can come and assist with, we're giving tetanus shots if you don't have them, but any other medical needs. If you get cut, you know, you're feeling dizzy, whatever it is, we have full access to doctors and everything.
Today.
Awesome.
Friday,
yeah.
So,
awesome.
Yeah, and I'm a
Love
nurse
it.
practitioner, so whatever.
That's awesome. Great. Yeah, I might send you up to our school and let you look at what we've got so far. Okay. Also, we have burn pits going on. The most important one are household items go to our old dumping grounds. So since you guys haven't been here, I'll tell you where that is. You walk past the grocery store, which is the blue building at the end of this road. You turn left. You'll follow that around and you'll see a green fence. That's where all household items are being stored and burned. And then for any like appliances, windows, non-burnable items, those are going out at the old Dockside and Restaurant, which is Fisher's Bay Landing by Jamie Bethel's, our Home Depot equivalent, out there. And we tuck them back in as far as you can get them in because that's going to stack up, excuse me, before we're able to barge them off. So that's where those go. We also have, you'll see, we have a lot of work being done here by Crib Landscape, which they're taking down homes and clearing debris and burning them along the front street. So you'll see those fires going. We're very aware of everything that's being burnt on the island. Before a fire started, they notify us, so we're aware, and I do have a jigger pump and everything to, you know, rush out there. I keep tight control over that, by the way. Shuttle service, Mikey handles our shuttle service, so if you need to get to Marsh Harbor or Scotland Key, where we have regular flights coming in and out, you'll book that through myself or whoever is over in the supply center next door, and when we're finished, I'll walk you guys over there and show you what tools and things we have access to. I talked about Baker's golf cart rentals. If we need to rent any golf carts on the island, they're kind of working and kind of not. So if you did want to rent a golf cart, you can rent a golf cart from Charles Sands Construction and the Donna's Golf Cart Rental. But be aware that there could be some issues with the golf cart, so we're not totally stable there yet. We're also able to, our homeowners now can now ship in. We've been able to get that all set up and running so they can ship to the island like they did before. Excuse me, Mikey, can you shut that off for me? Like they did before. So in other words, they can ship from the States to Marsh Harbor. It gets cleared by Abakeys. Abakeys can then, or Arawak, whoever they're using, and it can come over on Abakeys, and Charles Sand Construction can now pick up supplies. So the island is fully furnished with anything that we need to come from the state. So that's really great news. We do have full gas and diesel on the island, and that is being replenished out at Orchid Bay. We're still hand pumping, but we're working on that situation. So it's 5-gallon cans to refill boats, golf carts, generators, and those kind of things. So you can go out there for gas. We do have water now available on the island that we're able to replenish our cisterns. We're waiting on gutter systems to come in. But that's available through Charles Sands Construction as well. The good news is that he's also getting his ice machines back up. So as soon as he does, we'll be able to buy ice again, which has been a great commodity around here. It's like gold, right? Guana Lumber, Jamie, our Home Depot, is getting ready to open back up with limited supplies until he gets his first shipment coming in from Nassau. So we're starting to open up our businesses, and things are starting to move a little bit better so that we can get our second homeowners in, which is going to be really, really great. We've hired quite a few people that are helping us run the community as full-time positions to to take a tremendous load off of our locals who have been volunteering since day one. And then, of course, also myself, because I've been trying to do everything myself, and finally we're getting help. So we're real excited about that. We're accepting cash donations from all our second homeowners when they come in, because we are in need of cash on the island so that we can continue the services that we're able to provide. We're getting a shipment of 21 handheld radios. So our goal would be to give all of our volunteers like yourselves handheld radios so that we can communicate with you throughout the day, and then if you needed anything, we would be there for you. We've got 21 coming in. We are in need of at least 21 more. So if anybody knows anybody that can get us 21 handheld VHS, that's what we really need so that we're able to communicate. We have, there's a group of us that are really running the key. We have meetings 3 times a week. And in that, we download to each other and schedule out what our strategy is for the next 2 days, and we meet again to have that same kind of meeting over again. We have a community meeting once a week, and in that community meeting, we let everybody know all the things that are changing on the island and where we need help. For example, when we got the burn pit put in place, that was a big deal that Jimmy got that available for. So that was a big thing. We have a fire plan, and we have our second hurricane plan. Well, the second hurricane plan is we all get the hell off the island. It's really that simple. Because there's just so much debris and everything that's going on right now that if we did, even if we got a category 2 or 3, that would be more dangerous than the category 5 that hit us, right? Because we have all this flying debris. So, do any of you guys have any questions? Okay, great. I'd like to take you over to the church, and so you can see what tools and supplies we have available and show you all of that.